Having $100 billion is a huge amount of money, more than most people can even think about. But let's talk about what someone could do with all that money. There are so many options. Some might think about getting really expensive possessions, such as the crown jewels, a huge mansion, or even a private jet. Others might want to use it to help people and make the world a better place. With so much money, the possibilities are almost endless. But one thing is for sure, it would be hard to spend all of it in one lifetime. People that won big money. When people win big sums of money, it is often a dream come true. These stories happen to real people who find their lives changed overnight. One famous winner is Gloria McKenzie, an 84-year-old woman from Florida who won a staggering $590.5 million in the Powerball lottery in 2013. Gloria chose to take a lump sum payment, which, after taxes, left her with about $370 million. What's inspiring about Gloria is how she decided to use her winnings. She donated a substantial portion to improve her community, including a generous contribution to her local high school to repair its roof. Gloria's story shows that even with such a significant windfall, giving back to the community can be a rewarding choice. Another winner is a man named Andrew Jack Whitaker, who won a Powerball jackpot worth $314.9 million on Christmas Day in 2002. At the time, it was the largest jackpot ever won by a single ticket in the history of the American lottery. Jack chose the lump sum payout option and received about $113 million after taxes. He pledged to donate 10% of his winnings to Christian charities, and also established a foundation to provide food and clothing to low-income families in West Virginia. However, despite his initial intentions to help others, he faced personal struggles and legal issues that led to financial difficulties. Lastly, there's the story of Colin and Chris Weir, a couple from Scotland who won £161 million, around $210 million, in the Euro Millions lottery in 2011. They became the biggest lottery winners in the UK at that time. The Weirs used their winnings to set up a charitable trust, which supports Scottish communities and public services. They also invested in their favorite football team and contributed to political causes they believed in. What you could do with $100 billion. With $100 billion, you have the power to do almost anything you want. This amount of money opens up endless possibilities, from fulfilling personal dreams to making significant impacts on society. For starters, you could embark on the ultimate dream vacation. With $100 billion, you can visit any place on Earth and could also do it in style. You could charter luxury yachts, stay in the most exclusive resorts, or even buy your private island for the ultimate getaway. If travel isn't enough, consider the world of high-end vehicles. With this kind of money, you could own the rarest and most expensive cars in the world. Whether it's classic cars, the latest sports cars, or even custom-made vehicles, you could have an unparalleled collection. Real estate is another area where $100 billion can go a long way. You could own multiple luxurious homes around the world, from beachfront villas to mountain retreats and urban penthouses. Additionally, you could invest in commercial properties, becoming a key player in the global real estate market. For tech enthusiasts, this wealth could fund groundbreaking research and development in emerging technologies such as renewable energy, space exploration, and artificial intelligence. Your investments could propel human progress and innovation. Education is another field where such wealth could make a significant difference. Establishing scholarships, funding research, and building state-of-the-art educational institutions could provide quality education to countless individuals. For those inclined towards the arts, you could become a patron, supporting artists, musicians, and writers. You could also acquire or even build museums and galleries to house and share exquisite art collections with the world. In the world of sports, you could own one or multiple professional sports teams, influencing the game and bringing joy to fans around the world. Your investment could also include building sports facilities and supporting youth sports programs to nurture future talent. Lastly, if you're interested in leaving a mark on the world, you could fund the creation of innovative public spaces, parks, and monuments that enrich communities and stand as testaments to your contributions to society. How you should spend $100 billion. This kind of money is a tool that can be used to create positive change on a massive scale. Education could be transformed. With this amount of money, you could fund scholarships for millions of students around the world, ensuring that financial barriers don't prevent talented and deserving individuals from getting the education they need. Additionally, you could build schools and universities equipped with the latest technology and learning resources, particularly in underprivileged areas where access to quality education is limited. Healthcare is another crucial area. You could fund research to cure diseases that still don't have a cure, for instance, certain cancers or Alzheimer's. Building state-of-the-art hospitals and clinics in underserved regions would also make a huge difference, ensuring that more people have access to the care they need. In terms of global issues, the money could significantly contribute to fighting climate change. This could involve investing in renewable energy projects, such as solar or wind farms, to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Additionally, initiatives to protect and restore forests, oceans, and wildlife could be supported, helping to preserve the planet's biodiversity. Hunger and malnutrition are solvable problems with this kind of budget. By funding agricultural research and supporting sustainable farming practices, you could help increase food security and ensure that people around the world have access to nutritious food. This would not only help save millions from starvation, but also support communities in becoming self-sufficient. With a focus on innovation, you could sponsor research and development in emerging technologies that have the potential to improve lives and solve pressing global challenges. This could range from clean energy and water purification systems to medical breakthroughs and efficient transportation solutions. Building infrastructure is another way to use this wealth wisely. By investing in clean water, sanitation, roads, bridges, and public transportation, you could significantly improve the quality of life for millions of people, particularly in developing countries where infrastructure is lacking. Community projects can also benefit from such funding. Imagine creating parks, libraries, community centers, and sports facilities that are accessible to everyone, fostering a sense of community and providing safe spaces for people to come together. Lastly, promoting arts and culture is essential for a vibrant society. You could fund museums, galleries, theaters, and music venues, as well as support artists, musicians, and writers directly, ensuring that the arts continue to flourish and remain accessible to all. With $100 billion, the opportunities to make a meaningful impact are nearly limitless. It's about looking beyond personal gain and considering how much wealth can be used to address the world's most pressing issues, improve lives, and safeguard the future for generations to come. How rich people spend their money. Many rich people in the world have a lot of money, much more than most of us can even imagine. But what's interesting is what they do with their wealth. First, there's Bill Gates, one of the richest people on Earth. He made his fortune by starting Microsoft, a company that makes computer software. Bill Gates doesn't just keep all his money to himself. He and his then-wife, Melinda, created the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, one of the largest private charitable foundations in the world. This foundation works on big problems, such as fighting diseases, improving education, and helping people lift themselves out of extreme poverty, especially in developing countries. Then there's Warren Buffett, another extremely wealthy person, known for being one of the most successful investors of all time. Warren Buffett is also known for giving away a big portion of his wealth to help others. He promised to give more than half of his money to charity over time and has donated billions of dollars to the Gates Foundation and other causes. We also have Elon Musk, known for his work with companies such as Tesla and SpaceX. Elon uses a lot of his money to fund projects that he believes can change the world. For example, his company SpaceX is working on making space travel more affordable, with the ultimate goal of enabling people to live on other planets. Tesla, on the other hand, is focused on electric vehicles and clean energy, aiming to reduce the world's reliance on fossil fuels. Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul and philanthropist, is another example. She grew up in poverty and became one of the wealthiest and most influential women in the world. Oprah uses her wealth to support various charitable activities, including education, women's empowerment, and healthcare. She has funded scholarships, built schools in South Africa, and supported organizations that help underprivileged children get a better start in life. Lastly, let's talk about Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook. He and his wife, Priscilla Chan, have pledged to give away 99% of their Facebook shares over their lifetimes through the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. Their organization focuses on science, education, and justice and opportunity, looking to cure diseases, improve education through personalized learning, and address issues including affordable housing and criminal justice reform. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, take care, and see you next time.